with me today, we have, starting from your left, seniors, my right, the school principal, Deborah Miller. Our former retired principal, Jerry Markham. As our principal. We have special guests also on the podium with me today. Dr. Suzette, the Director of the Office of Exceptional Children, the Ohio Department of Education. Jason Rayfeld, Chief of Staff, Ohio Department of Education. Dawson, our Supervisor of Residential Services. And I know in the audience we have some additional guests who have supported us throughout the years. I did see Dr. Tiffany Weil from the Ohio State University. From the Ohio Department of Education. And then we were to have Wendy Storka, I'm not sure if I see her here yet. Elizabeth Sammons. From the Rehabilitation Services Commission. And we also have from our Alumni Association, the President, Lynn Hunt. And also part of the alumni, I believe as the secretary, no doubt. I don't know exactly how he got that position, but secretary of the alumni, our former superintendent, Dr. Louis Mazzola.
Graduates, parents, families, friends, onlookers, anybody else who's in the audience, we're all very, very proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. And on behalf of the Ohio Department of Education and the whole state of Ohio, let me tell you how honored we are to take part in the important role of this school and the great work that goes on here. Good luck, graduates. Thank you.
This has been your journey, your passage from one grade level to another. Some of you entered the doors of OSSB when you were very young, while others came in your middle or high school years. We have watched you grow since you first walked into this school building. We are proud, along with your parents, of the accomplishments that you have achieved, as well as the young men and women you are becoming. We know that you will continue to learn and grow as you exit our doors and begin a new chapter in your life's journey. Seniors, thank you for allowing us the privilege of being part of your journey, and congratulations. Teachers, teacher assistants, outreach and related service staff, food service, nursing staff, maintenance, custodial, security, youth leaders, business and support staff. All of these individuals have helped to make your stay at OSSB productive, safe, healthy, and at times, I hope, fun. Would you please stand so that the seniors can join me in thanking the staff of OSSB? Please stand. Let us thank now, seniors, your parents and family members. They entrusted your care to us. We understand that it was not an easy decision to send their child away from home to school. Parents and families, we thank you for your courage, for your confidence that you placed in us, your cooperation in working with us to provide a quality education for your sons and daughters. Parents and families, please stand so our seniors can give you your special recognition this morning. I would like to pause for just a moment, seniors, to recognize a few staff members who, like yourself, will be moving into another chapter in their lives. This is the first year since I've been here, since 1983, do the math, that so many have retired at one time. So this is quite special for us and different. Helen Keller has given the credit of this quote, "I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do the something that I can do." These staff members who are leaving us this year have done everything that they could do to help our boys and girls move on, to help them grow, to help them become the young men and women, excuse me, that they're becoming. So at this time, I'd like to recognize our retirees, along with our principal, Deb Miller. Would Louise Wade come forward, please? Is she here? Louise has been with us for 9 years. She came in January 25th, 2004. And we have a plaque that we'd like to give her in recognition of her service to our boys and girls here. Louise, to New Beginnings and Happy Memories, Retirement Award presented to Louise Wade, 2004 to 2013. Special thanks for your caring and tenderness, your patience and generosity, and boundless thoughtfulness while serving our boys and girls at the Ohio State School for the Blind. Best wishes for a happy retirement. With much respect, gratitude, and fondness, your friends and colleagues at OSSB. Gave our students that special care in the food service department. Jack Miller. Is Jack present? And you know that Jack retired in April. He got out of here a little bit sooner than this month. And one of the last directives I gave him on his last day was that he had to be back here for graduation. And you see, he didn't follow that. But I'm going to read what we have here for Jack. To New Beginnings and Happy Memories, Retirement Award presented to Jack Miller. Thank you for your many years of dedicated work in the maintenance department, your devotion and your commitment to making a difference in the lives of students at the Ohio State School for the Blind. Happy retirement. With much respect, gratitude, and fondness, your friends and colleagues at OSSB. And if his wife, Patty, is here, she can come up and get this. She's here. Frances Mabel Richardson come forward, please.
I love the more friends.
Frances has been here about 12 years. She started in January of 2001. And we know her as Mabel, of course. I saw this Frances, that kind of threw me for a minute. New Beginnings and Happy Memories Retirement Award to Frances Mabel Richardson. Special thanks for the great nursing care, time, and dedication given to the boys and girls at the Ohio State School for the Blind. Best wishes for a very happy retirement. Donna Decker. Donna has been with us 16 years and started in September 8, 1997 as a youth leader, taking care of our young ones in the evening. To New Beginnings and Happy Memories Retirement Award presented to Donna Decker, 1997 to 2013. Special thanks for taking the time to listen, to teach, to nurture, and to encourage the boys and girls at the Ohio State School for the Blind while working as a cottage youth leader. Many warm wishes for a happy retirement.
That I have mixed emotions about presenting these awards because it means that, first of all, we have some very wonderful people that are going on to do other things in their lives, but secondly, that they won't be with us next year. I've told all of them that they are more than welcome to come back. I would love to have them as subs. I know some may be interested and some may not, but that's okay. Even if they just want to come back and visit, they're always welcome here. So my first award goes to Sue Conrad. It says Retirement Award presented to Sue Conrad with heartfelt thanks for 12 years of dedicated service to the students of Ohio State School for the Blind and 30 years of teaching students with visual impairments. You made a real difference in the lives of our students at Ohio State School for the Blind and the educators who were privileged to work with you. Thank you for taking the time to listen, for each soft-spoken word of encouragement, and for touching the lives of every one of your students. With much respect, gratitude, and fondness, your friends and colleagues at Ohio State School for the Blind. Many of our students are going to miss this next individual because he does touch every life of our students that come to Ohio State School for the Blind, and that's Mr. Jim Peterfish.
Last time, so we're going to
This says, to New Beginnings and Happy Memories Retirement Award presented to Jim Peterfish in recognition of 31 years of outstanding teaching at Ohio State School for the Blind, with best wishes for a happy retirement, free to dive into your own aquatic adventures. Gratitude and fondness, your friends and colleagues at Ohio State School for the Blind. If I make it through all 5 without shedding a tear, I'll be lucky. This next lady also touches many, many, many lives here at OSSB, and I'm just going to go ahead and call Cheryl Braley over here. To new beginnings and happy memories, retirement award presented to Cheryl Fraley in recognition of 35 years of outstanding teaching at Ohio State School for the Blind, with best wishes for a happy retirement. Time to trade in the oven mitts for gardening gloves. Gratitude and fondness, your friends and colleagues at Ohio State School for the Blind. And the really hard part about this year is that her cohort in crime is also leaving us. Sharon Shaw. These ladies have made a phenomenal team in our home living department, and they will sorely be missed. And we're planning on them coming back and helping out next year. They don't know that. New beginnings and happy memories. Retirement award presented to Sharon Shaw in recognition of 35 years of outstanding teaching at the Ohio State School for the Blind, with best wishes for a happy retirement. Whether coaching or cooking, your special touch will be missed. This last individual is and will always be a phenomenal teacher, and she will be missed. Christy Hubbard. Retirement award presented to Christy Hubbard, with heartfelt thanks for 35 years of dedicated service to students at Ohio State School for the Blind and 37 years of teaching students with visual impairments. You've made a real difference in the lives of our students at OSSB and the educators who are privileged to work with you. Thank you for taking the time to listen, for your outspoken word of encouragement, and for touching the lives of every one of your students. With much respect, gratitude, and fondness, your friends and colleagues at Ohio State School for the Blind.
Wow, a lot of years of experience there walking out these doors.
A whole lot.
We truly have been blessed. Our speaker this morning to deliver the class address needs no introduction, although he's already been introduced. He was the principal for 14 years at OSSB and left a legacy of doing what is right for boys and girls that we serve. So we thank him for taking a break from cruising around the world with his family. Gerard Jerry Markham.
This all feels somewhat familiar. Okay, so I had to write this speech. It is my great pleasure to be here today to recognize the accomplishments of these fine young men and women sitting here in the front row in their caps and gowns. I would like to recognize Ms. Cynthia Johnson, Superintendent, Mrs. Deborah Bristol, Ms. Alex Dawson, Supervisor of Student Services, Dr. Sue Zake, ODE Director of Office of Special Education, and Mr. Jason Rayfield, ODE Chief of Staff. And I want to thank them for their collective work on the behalf of students with visual impairments, which is key to the successful operation of this school and the implementation of services for VI students throughout the state. I would like to acknowledge and thank the parents, the siblings, the grandparents, family members and friends who are with us today, those who could not be here, and those who have passed, for their guidance and support. You have been the witness to the individual stories of these students. Their challenges have been your challenges. Their struggles, your struggles. And their triumphs, your joys. Perhaps you found yourself at times on a road with no clear directions, no exit signs identifying services available, and certainly no rest stops. While there are many guidebooks on how to raise children, and most of these same principles apply to raising children with visual impairments, there are areas that require a different, or perhaps accommodating approach. Each of you, in your own way, have strived to find what is best for your child. Your efforts have enabled them to become the confident and independent individuals they are today. To the faculty and staff of OSSB, today is an emotional day. For some of you, this is also your graduation day. As a recent, quote, graduate myself, I was fortunate enough to have witnessed firsthand the integrity of your work, the depth of your commitment, and your belief in the potential of every child. Your dedication and efforts on behalf of these graduates will have a lasting impact on their lives. I am humbled to be counted as an educator among you, and I thank you for your life's work. To those of you in the audience, honored guests, alumni, and the best students on the planet, now, Mr. Brooks, Ms. Bryant, Ms. Daly, Mr. Ellis, Mr. Franzinger, Ms. Gerhardt, Mr. Nicholson, Mr. Rich, Mr. Runkle, Ms. Seamer, Ms. Shaikh, Ms. Smith, Ms. Spade, and Mr. Wheaton. This is your day, and I know that each of you is experiencing it uniquely. For some of you, this day could not come soon enough. For others, you may have misgivings about leaving. Some of you are feeling the joy of moving forward to the unknown, and others the sadness of leaving behind the familiar. Or perhaps like me, when I left a year ago, a little of both. Your experiences here, which challenged you to think, to explore, to problem solve, to be competent risk takers, will serve you on your life's journey. There is no doubt that what you have accomplished and what you are being recognized for today has largely been the result of your efforts and determination. I challenge you to avoid the trap of self-absorption and acknowledge that you could not have done this on your own. In this room today, you are surrounded by people who have nurtured and believed in you. They recognize your potential when others, including even at times yourselves, doubted your abilities. There are those who have walked before you, breaking down barriers and creating opportunities. Those that have walked beside you, encouraging and supporting you. And there are those who will walk behind you, following in your footsteps and benefiting from your accomplishments. As you find your way forward, be aware of your role in this rich history of the past, the present, and the future. Be a force for positive change. Give those around you, as well as yourself, the courage to do great things. As Helen Keller said, when we do the best that we can, we never know what miracle is wrought in our life or the life of another. In my life, I've been blessed to have continued to have some wonderful teachers, role models, and mentors. Some of them I get to spend a great deal of time with. Others are no longer physically present in my life. And some are here in this room today. Through them, I have learned the meaning of determination, not as an act of doing something over and over and getting the same results, but rather as a commitment to do my best and the willingness to learn from each experience. Through them, I have come to understand the role of optimism, not a singular view that everything is beautiful, though I have been tagged for using that phrase, but rather an optimism that tries to look for and expect the best in everyone, including ourselves. Through them, I have come to know the value there is in patience, which for me was the most challenging. But I have come to believe that with the right amount of support and encouragement, along with enough time, each of us can reach our fullest potential. So ask yourselves, who are your teachers, your role models, your mentors? Those individuals who inspire you, who motivate you, and want to make you be your best self. Think of them as you face challenges, and they will help you find strength and whisper encouragement in your ear. You will make mistakes. Some people may even call them failures, but you know that making mistakes has been one of your best tools for learning. Think about it. Did you learn Braille without making a mistake? Did you learn to tie your shoes? Use a microwave or cook a meal without making a mistake? Did you learn how to travel independently in this building, ride a bus, or find your way in an unfamiliar setting without making a mistake? Did you learn to play a musical instrument or march a pattern while playing without making a mistake? Did you learn to see with your heart without making a mistake? Albert Einstein said, "A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new." As we leave here today, some of you have a clearer picture of where you believe you are headed than others. Nonetheless, you are all on the same journey of discovering, where plans change, opportunities come and go, and surprises happen. Make sure there is always room for humor in your life, especially the ability to laugh at yourself. Life at times can be hard, and things don't always go as planned. I encourage you to continue to be curious, seek out information, try new foods, stay physically active, listen to new music, and see life through someone else's perspective. Do those things that will make you proud. Look beyond what appears to be the obvious and be open to the possibility of what might be within you or another. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are, wrote E.E. Cummings. I know that each of you have that courage to continue on this journey that is full of twists and turns, excitement and disappointment, pedestrian detours and uneven sidewalks, vacuum cleaners that eat their own power cords, software that malfunctions, complex street crossings and unreliable transportation, broken canes and foul weather, lost keys, lost IDs, lost bus passes, and a myriad of other things, as well as my favorite, burnt chocolate chip cookies. Oh, the stories that you can tell, the experiences you have had, and when you think about it, none of these things have ever stopped you. Perhaps slowed you down a bit, but never stopped you. Perhaps sidetracked you for a while, but never stopped you. Perhaps frustrated you, but never stopped you. For students transitioning from high school, the questions often asked include ones such as, are these students prepared for the challenges ahead? Do they have what it takes to face an uncertain and changing world? Will they be able to cope with obstacles and adapt to a variety of situations? Are you kidding? This is what you face every day. You have been bombarded with challenges, found ways around roadblocks, dispelled stereotypes, adapted to a world of print and visual media, and marched in the Tournament of Roses parade. No one is better prepared. Now go out there and continue to break the boundaries of what is thought possible and not possible, and dare to make a difference. Congratulations to each of you, and all of my best wishes for your future success.
Sorry, Kelsey.
Our first graduate is Julian Delmar Brooks. Public Schools. He's had training in vocational, he's participated in the band and the choir, and he plans on continuing his education through vocational training services, and his favorite memory at OSSB was marching in the Rose Bowl Parade. Whitney Deborah. She comes to us from North Olmsted, Ohio, and the North Olmsted local schools. She has participated in, take a deep breath, cheerleading, track, goalball, swimming, Leo Club, student council, forensics, speech and drama, band, choir, reach and teach, and Girl Scouts. She has so many memories, she could not pick one, but the thing that she did say was she takes with her the fun and the shared excitement that she had with her friends here. She has participated in Leo Club, swim team, and student council. She's going to continue her education through the Allen County Career Center studying child development, and her favorite memory was prom of 2012. Yeah. Dale Franklin Ellis. Dale has been at OSSB for 6 years. He comes to us from Pomeroy, Ohio. He has had the opportunity to work at many different places, including the Heart Association and Riverside Hospital, but his favorite place was All About Dogs. One day he would like to have a career working with animals, and his favorite memory is completing orientation mobility lessons with Mrs. Smith. Kyle has been at OSSB for 3 years. Sorry. He comes to us from Rocky River City and the Rocky River City local schools. He's participated in choir. Once he leaves here, he would like to work in the community, and his favorite memory was learning how to play the drums. Danielle Marie Garrett. Attended Akron Public Schools prior to that. She has participated in swimming, forensics, goalball, cheerleading, choir, student council, Leo Club, Reach and Teach, Girl Scouts, and orchestra. Danielle is planning to attend Stark State College and would like to study court reporting. And her favorite memory was the sports trips and some of the fun that she had with her friends. Washington Public Schools, and he's been a member of the band, track, and the wrestling team. He wants to go to Columbus State and study psychology, and his favorite thing was when the OSSB band performed at Upper Arlington football games. New York to study and train in the hospitality field. He's participated in goalball and forensics, and his favorite memory are of his friends and the fun that they've had together over the years. Focusing on architectural design, 3D computer-generated models to design landscaping. Aisha's been here for 5 years. She came to us from Pakistan. She's participated in marching band, and she's been a mentor. She plans on attending Columbus State full-time and completing her degree in medical administrative assistance. And her favorite thing has been traveling with the Ohio State Band when they went to Pasadena and to Seattle, but also the Washington, D.C. trip that we took earlier this year. Chillicothe and Zane Trade School District. She's participated in swimming, band, and forensic, and over the years has also attended Whetstone High School. She's going to go on to Miami University to study, and she's unsure at this moment what she would like to major in. Her favorite memory was in 6th grade when she actually could read a book using Braille without any pain to her eyes. Haley's been at Ohio State School for the Blind for 13 years. She comes to us from Lima Public Schools, and she's participated in Girl Scouts. And she says she has so many wonderful memories that she could not just pick one. After she leaves here, she's planning on finding a job in the community and working. Megan Lynn. Montgomery Local Schools in Montgomery, Ohio. She has participated in choir band, and she's also been a manager for the track team and the swim team. And her favorite memory was teaching someone how to dance. Wondered who that could have been. And our final graduate is James Allen Wiedemann. He's participated in student council, marching band, goalball, and reach and teach. He's going to be living here in Columbus and attending Columbus State, and then later on Franklin College to study information technology. His favorite thing was marching in the Rose Bowl parade. And just as a side note, James sometimes comes in the lobby in the afternoons and plays the piano, and I am going to miss that because it really does stress the day.
I always say that everyone. Presenting an award to an outstanding citizen in our graduating class. And this individual goes above and beyond, participates in pretty much any activity that is available, always has a smile on her face, and is willing to help out with anything and everything along the way. At this point, I am presenting the D.W. Overby Outstanding Citizenship Award to Whitney Bryant. Seniors, please rise.
Seniors, turn your tassels to the other side.
Seniors, please be seated. At this time, we will have Dr. Lou Mazzoli, who will present an award, the William Bolson Memorial Scholarship.
It's a great pleasure to be here today and make the presentation of the William Bolson Memorial Scholarship. A little history about this scholarship. Bill Bolson was an instructor here for many years, and he passed away unexpectedly about 10 years ago. And about 6 years ago, his wife called me up and said, Bill would like to do something for the kids here at the school. And they set up a scholarship fund at the Fairfield County Foundation. And for the past 5 years, we've been awarding scholarships to the boys and girls who have been recommended by the school to go on and further their education, whether it's in technical school or college. And this year we have 2 young ladies that we'd like to have come up one at a time. First one, I'd like to have Hannah Zimmer. Would you please come up? The checks are made out to Hannah and the College and University. They have to be co-signed, so we're not going to go splurge. It goes to the free side of the College and University. Congratulations. And this next young lady is Whitney Brown. Notre Dame University of Cleveland, not the one in South Bend. We're going to Oxford University trying to get, I'm a speech therapist. Of Miami, Ohio. Thank you very much.
Now we have a musical entertainment. Mrs. Agnew. She has been going to work during the day and actually going to Columbus State in the afternoon and then coming here for some classes that she needed. And next year she is going to Columbus State. And she is going to be speaking along with Whitney Bryant, who is our salutatorian and class president. And I'm going to ask them both to step up here.
Well, class 2013, it is finally here.
One of the days we have been waiting for. One of the days we have been waiting for. I can't do it.
I'm about to cry.
Well, we all remember those days when we were in kindergarten. And where we learned our ABCs, our 1, 2, 3s, how to make friends. And then we moved on to elementary school.
This is when the time seemed so far away from high school. We did not even think about high school because we were too busy in making friends.
Then middle school came, the time I came here. And I remember, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Markham remembers, my first IEP, I couldn't sit still. Shocking, right? I've matured a lot, but guess what? I still can't sit still.
High school is when I came here at OSSB from Saudi Arabia. I had to learn the whole new world, from English to Braille to O&M to technology, and I even had to learn another language on top of English. I learned Espanol as well.
I learned that Aisha is the master of languages. She knows like 5 more. Shocking. Well, we're all here, graduation. And this time seems so far away a long time ago. And to those other classmen in here, work hard now because your day is not that far away. And now look at us, class 2013, all mature and grown up. We all remember those days at OSSB where, like Ms. Arnold said, I want to get out of here. You guys, we just said that. I remember saying that 2 weeks ago, like I'm ready to go. And I'm sitting over there crying with tears rolling out.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
We remember those times where we fight and we cry and we've learned together and we've grown together as a family, class 2013. And thanks to the staff that has helped us and the students. And
Thank you, staff, family, and friends for supporting us over the past 12 years. Thank you very much. And we would also like to thank Mrs. Arnold
and Ms. Corio.
because they offered us $5.
Right. We thank you guys so much for all the support and the love and care that you've given us. And thank you, OSSB, for showing us much love. I was told I would say it's been real, so it's been real.
I just told her I could say it's been real, so it's been real. It's been real, like, it's...
And now, the words of the alma mater are on the back.